Hi everybody, and welcome to Geometry B. The purpose of this video is to give you some direction and some clear expectations of what will be required of you as you go through this course. This video is for parents as well as students. So students, if you want to go get your parents to watch this video with you, I think that would be a good idea. This distance learning experience will certainly have its challenges. All of us math teachers have adopted a philosophy where during these challenges, we just want to give you all of the opportunities to learn. And so we will be presenting you information, and I hope that you have the desire to kind of take that upon yourself to learn the information. This isn't going to be so much about students competing with each other to get the best grade. It's more so giving you opportunities to learn what you need to be successful in Geometry B. So let me take you through the Google Classroom page and to know some important things here. On the very top of the classwork tab on Google Classroom, you will see teacher support times. Now, whether you have Mr. Ellefson as your geometry teacher or Mr. Schrader or myself, Mr. Berge, we all have this same Google Classroom page. If you're struggling through something or you have questions about content or about what is expected of you for certain assignments, whatever the case might be, you could click at this teacher support times, and this document right here has our links for Zoom meetings. So if you have a question for me, if it's in the morning, you can click here and that will bring you to a Zoom meeting where you and I can have a video conference together. The same is true of all of these math teachers. We're all going to put our Zoom links on here. And so if you feel more comfortable with Mr. Schrader or you feel more comfortable with Mr. Otremba, Mr. Ellefson, Mrs. Beefert, or Mrs. Dobrath, feel free to click on their links to ask them questions, provided they are available, of course. So that'll be at the top of the Google Classroom page. And so we definitely don't want you to feel alone as you go through this. Even if we can't be with you face-to-face every day, we certainly want to be with you virtually every day. So feel free to Zoom with us. If we're not available and you want to set up a different time to have a video conference, feel free to email us. We would love to get back to you and help you in any way that we can. We definitely want to be flexible to be available for you. So that's at the top of the Classroom tab. And the next thing you'll see is some useful information. Here's where the introduction video that I'm recording right now is going to be located. So please watch that right when you log into Google Classroom. We have the geometry syllabus for the expectations of this class. You should have a Chapter 7 worksheet packet and a Chapter 7 notes packet. That should have been available on pickup from the school on Wednesday, March 25th. If you lose them sometime throughout the next 2 weeks, or if you somehow didn't get them, you could go here and you could print this off. These are all the worksheets for Chapter 7, our first chapter. Same thing with the notes packet. You could click this off, you could click this, print it off, and you will have the notes packet. Again, hopefully you have these, but if you do not, you could print them off right here. All right, each and every day, basically the format of this class is you will watch a video lesson and you will do a worksheet. Let me pull up the notes packet so you can see what the notes packet looks like. So day 1, task 1, you will watch 7-1 video lesson, operations with radicals. Task 2 on Monday is you will complete the worksheet. Task number 3, check your answers with the answer key that I give you. And you can see how each and every day is pretty similar. Day 2, watch a video lesson, do a worksheet, check your answers. Those are tasks 4, 5, and 6. So we go through the first week. At the end of day 5, so on Friday, you will watch a video lesson and then you will take a short quiz. This will be on a Google form. And then the next week, on Monday, April 6th, we have a similar format going all the way up until Thursday. Wednesday, April 8th, we'll complete your learning for Chapter 7. And then Thursday, you will have an assessment. There is no school on Friday. So the last day of Chapter 7 will be Thursday, which would be April 9th. And you'll have an assessment. Again, it'll be a Google form. After you check off each and every one of these boxes, after you complete each and every one of these tasks, I would like your parents to verify that you've done all these things and have your name signed, and then parents sign your name, and then students, please take a picture of this and email it to your teacher, whether again it be Mr. Schrader or Mr. Ellison or Mr. Berge. Please take a picture of this page and then send it to us so that we know that you've completed all of the tasks for Chapter 7. So again, on the Google Classroom page, here's day 1, March 30th. You'll click here. You will first watch this video, just like it says on Task 1, watch and take notes on video 7-1. And then you will complete, on this worksheet, complete only the odd numbers. So you should have this worksheet packet. If you do not, here it is right here. And I only want you to do the odds, 1, 3, 5, 7, so on and so forth. Once you are done with this worksheet, simply check your answers in the answer key that I have provided. Okay? If you feel like you need more practice, you are certainly welcome to do the evens, but you are not required to do that. Okay? And of course, at any time, if you have any questions, you could email, you could Zoom with us. Make sure that you are doing everything you need to understand the material. Day 2, similar format, watch the video lesson, do the worksheet, check your answers. Task 4, 5, and 6. So you will just go through each day, all the tasks that are required of you, and coming up next week or the second week, April 6th through April 10th, on April 9th, you will have a short assessment, and I'll link a Google form right here that you can click through. Okay? So that's a little bit about the format of the class. Again, we want to give you every option to be successful. So if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us, email, Zoom. We would love to be available to help you. So good luck this trimester, and I hope that you can be flexible with us. We'll certainly be flexible with you to make this as a pleasant experience as possible for everybody.